Beepity beep beep beepity beep beep ba ba boo. Wow. Ay. Someone's gonna walk into the room and think I'm an absolute madman. But this is just voice exercises. You need vocal exercises so you can be able to speak into the camera properly. This is what you need. Hello there, it's your boy King Kibisi. No. Should I keep the original? Yes. Hello to the fellows on YouTube. It is I, Kibisi, or at least in this case, King Kibisi. Despite the name, I have absolutely no king qualities, so don't expect anything like that out of me. Man, have you ever been in a situation where you feel lost? You feel like you've got a set of skills and attributes that you've built up over a couple of years, but you still feel like you can't utilize them to make a career? That's kind of where I am right now. Just finished off my contract for my first job and I feel kind of lost, I won't lie. Although I could just go into a normal retail job, which even then, it's not as simple to get into, I still feel like with all the skills that I've accumulated, I haven't achieved enough. And this dilemma came about as soon as I went to the game music festival that I was speaking of on my last stream, where I went to hear the music of Cuphead and the music of Ori and the Will of the Wisps and Ori of the Blind Forest. And that got me thinking, I want to be as successful as these guys, yet despite this, I'm still in my bed until 11 AM. I was in bed until 9, I'm pretty sure, and then I stayed up on my phone until like 12. So as you can see, productivity is not my strongest suit. And then you've got cases like me just not working my hardest when I know I have the capability to do so. And then I started trying. And every single time I tried, I realized the changes were little and little, or they got less and less. And I started to notice that no matter what I did, how much effort I put into applying to jobs, I would get no responses. And it was very discouraging for me, and I don't know, it just feels like my efforts have gone to nothing. So I thought of a plan, and this plan is something that I'm going to be using to not only boost up my productivity, but to also improve my content on YouTube. I will ask you guys what you guys would like to see, and for the 3 people who watch my channel, I just picked a random number, I don't know if there's 3 people watching my channel. For anyone here who even bothers to get this far into the video, I want to ask you what you would like to see on this channel, and whether if I should keep using my second channel K2X, because I love gaming content. But the thing is, the passion to sit down and record a dedicated video just isn't there anymore. I love live streaming, but the time isn't always there. But I need the motivation, I need people who want this content. And I know in order to do that, I need to make the first step. So whoever's out there, please do let me know what you would like to see. Because aside from any other content that you suggest, I have one particular plan. I plan to go on a couple-month journey, and with each month I'll be trying out a different trade. I've for a long time been a media enthusiast. If you look at my Instagram bio, that's what it says. King Kibisi, a media enthusiast. And then it will say, pay me to do your commissions. I don't particularly say that I do graphics design, mainly because I do so many other things that I can't really class myself into one of these. But my main issue is that I'm professional at none of them. I'll take 1 month to practice each of these trades. And I know 1 month isn't enough to get professional, but I'll try to pick things that I'm already familiar with so that I can kinda get far enough for me to see if this is profitable for me. Now, there are a couple of things I can think of, but the main things I want to get into are as follows. Music and sound design. Music and sound design have been something that's amazing to me. As you know, as I stated beforehand, I attended the Game Music Festival through a recommendation from Alex Mokala that I saw on a YouTube post. I absolutely love the craft of making music, especially for video games, that elevates your experience further. And not only that, sound design is one of the most intriguing things for me, yet one of the most underappreciated. There are certain titles like the Burnout titles, that one scene from Fire Force and Halo, many other games. These are specific titles where sound design just is off the charts, and I don't think many people even notice this. So I want to try that out. Second thing I want to push forward is my graphic design. Although I am very, very proficient in graphic design, at least in my opinion, I still want to push that even further and even take courses and to make sure that I study it to the furthest. The third thing I want to focus on is my art and animation. Although I've been diligently working on my art and animation, none of it has been consistent. I'll be working on it for a month and then I'll move on to something else to make sure that I'm keeping up with everything else that I'm doing. But as it is right now, I need to focus all of my energy into something. And so I'll make sure that within these months, I only focus on that. Of course, if I have any other tasks to do in the background, I'll make sure to focus on it. I will be editing my YouTube videos, so editing is going to be one of those things. But yeah, 3 months. 3 months, 3 trades. Music and sound design, art, and graphic design, of course, in a different order. I messed up the order, but hey, what do we do? I'm going to start doing this hopefully in April. This is going to be something I'm going to be diligent on, and by that time I will also be working on something that a lot of people on this channel have been wanting to see. A lot of people have wanted for me to either remake or extend some of the Cory Kenshin mixes. I have been very, very lazy, and I am extremely sorry for making false promises. Now I will dedicate myself. Now that I've said it here on this channel, I am now fully accountable for anything that I'd say and don't actually do. So now that I've said it by word, I will make sure I accomplish these by April. At least 2 of them. At least 2 of them. Because I know I have the skill to do it in one day, but I need to push myself. And that's what I'm making this video for. For progress. Let's give it up for progress, guys. Yeah. So kind of a laid back video today, but I just wanted to set in stone some things that I want to make sure that I do. I love media, and I would love to work in that field and to make content for all of you guys, for you all to see. If you didn't know, my main goal in life is to be able to just produce work and just live off of that, be it by myself or with the people that I hire under Soul Studios. I would love for myself to make work that people will enjoy through storytelling and media. So that is my what do you call it? Is it an oath and a pledge? A promise. I'll say it's a promise. That is my promise to you guys and the promise to myself, to make sure that I prove I am worthy, and to make sure to prove that I can commit myself to something. I hope you all enjoy your day, and I thank you for the few people, 1 or 2 people, who decided to stay through the entirety of this video. I'm sorry. I know it sucks. I really hate making videos like this, making these long drawn out videos where I'm just sitting down and talking. People don't want to see that. I fully get that. People don't want to see that. But I feel like it's necessary for me to set in stone some things that I must accomplish. And I have no excuse for not doing this. Until next time. Oh yeah, be sure to do like Deku and Detroit, smash the like button. And until next time. By the way, I don't know how I came up with that. I think it was a pretty cool idea. Because as you know, I'm a Cory Kenshin fanboy. I was fully just going to copy the Samurai Slice. But I came up with my own one. So props to me. Until then.